one thing that took me a long time to understand, and I still don't quite understand it, is my thing was not presence. My thing was I don't want to judge people. And I heard a person in my yoga teacher training. This guy was like in 70s, a pretty old guy, and seemed like a very down to earth, non judgmental guy. And somebody asked him like, "How do you not judge people?" Because judgment never does go away, and so does absent mindedness or like lack of presence. Sometimes when we realize, become aware that we are not present as much as we would like to be, it seems like our bar is very high compared to what is actually possible. So just be aware of that. Mind is there to be drifted, and it'll be drift. A lot of times, the first drift is actually not a big problem. The big problem is kicking yourself that you drifted. You're not present. What the hell is wrong with you? That drift is actually cause a lot more damage than the initial drift. So understanding the progression here, unreasonable demands can be a bit of an issue. I'm not saying, by the way, you should not want to do that, but some things you can't control. You cannot control the first thought that comes to your mind that makes you upset. What you can control is the second thought after that. I would say you can control the first thought also, but you can control the first thought that comes in the future, not today. It's a product of whatever is happening in your life and how you think and all that. So today's thoughts are pretty much involuntary, but the future thoughts can be voluntary, or at least we can change them. So that's the first thing. Don't make unreasonable demands of you. And there's a thing called second arrow philosophy in Buddhism. Like you can't control the first arrow. The first thing that you think you can't control. The second word, second thought, second emotion, those things we can actually control. Like the second one can be of judgment. It can be of forgiveness instead. The second one can be of like kicking yourself, but it could be loving yourself. Despite you wanting to do that is a noble intention in itself.